Then people get attached to versions of the lyrics that I made up on the spot live. Like there's a song that people ask for all the time called Number 40, which I've never, ever written the lyrics for. But apparently there's a version out there that is the one that everyone likes. But the thing is that's unfair is that then when people want me to play it, but I don't know it, and I never knew it. So people, why don't you do it? I don't know it. I've never heard it before. I don't know what the lyrics are. I never knew what they were.
Just popped out of you one night.
They were just, bleh. You know? I know it goes. That's what I know the music for it. That's it. Same old thing I do all the time.
Dave, as a man, absolutely unique. There's nobody like this guy. If you ever get to spend time with him, you'll discover that he is hilarious.
Touch me. Touch me. If I had a painting that looked exactly like this, like you two guys and those two guys.
Like us both looking at it.
Yeah, and then this whole thing. That'd be an awesome painting.
As a writer, God, he's probably my favorite or one of my favorites. He's just absolutely intense on pushing the envelope, doing something new, finding great grooves.
I can't remember what the arrangement was or anything, so.
All right.
And the music's gonna come out of?
All the rest of the guitar.
Because he's from South Africa and from other parts of the world, he has a different musical experience that makes him think a little differently.
I have very limited guitar skills. But I think I've exploited my limitations as well as possible, as well as could be expected. Oh, that's a nice cue. Do you hate this song?
Some of his main influences were these great South African, keyboard players. But he had a guitar, so he was like, how do I get these rhythms, these South African rhythms, into my pop songs? But the fact that there's this amazing mix of sound and soul and groove that he's constantly striving for makes him absolutely one of a kind.
Also, he's not that far off, is he? No.
Dougie and Robbie. Are you already becoming impatient with me? What are you, out of your minds? What are you insane? I can't believe you're sitting there looking at me like, well, okay, let's finish this song, get on something else.
Yeah, it goes to this B.
He's very
Yes,
sensitive.
Commandant.
You're very sensitive.
My hand will be broken by the end of this.
You're going to be in the middle of chorus one.
I like this section.
Me too. It's good.
Second end, obviously, we're gonna fade. We can't do that forever because that'll drive any reasonable citizen insane. And then we're gonna cut the rest of it up shorter too. So should I do another acoustic, or do you think you have it more or less?
We got it.
I think this song could be interesting if I put my magic on it.
How much of this are we doing tomorrow? Some or none?
Yeah, we can do a little bit here.
You here? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You're...
I have to sound check at 4. So I'm gonna try it on that little Griffin. To see what happens if you all don't mind.
I like the little stuff that Tim's playing on it. It's really cool, during the work.
I can't even count how many shows I've seen. I've been working with the band since 1992-ish. I've never seen the same show, ever. There's always something new and fresh that happens.
Fenton Williams, I'm the lighting director for the band.
Ian Kuhn. I do the sound that the band hears on stage. I'm the monitor guy.
My name's Daryl. The band calls me G. More importantly, I'm in charge of personal security. I take care of these guys. It's my job to make sure that they go home the same way that they got here.
My name's Jeff Trump. I've been tour accountant with the band since 1995. In 1999, we came up with a plan to try and provide tickets to our fan base directly instead of having to get the tickets from the venues.
I think we're still one of the few artists that print their own tickets and handle such a large amount of fan club without using the venue's traditional ticketing system.
As our fans get in the front row, we get real excitement up front, and some of us who've seen the band 1,000 times, a little farther back where we can still enjoy.
My name's Alex. I'm the merchandiser for the band. I look after all the stuff that you see at a show, be it t-shirts and hats and that kind of thing. This is the 2009 spring tour line. There's one constant, though, and that is the white Fire Dancer shirt. It's in its 15th year. We probably sold 300,000 Fire Dancer shirts.
I came into it at such a young age. I was 18 at the time. I was really just thinking about audio. I wasn't worried about getting paid for it, and I think that really helped me get the job.
I've been here 10 years. I've known them 12, and I love every single day of it.
Somewhere right around 17 or 18 years that I've been working with them.
Summer number 14.
I've been with the band for 17 years now, and they keep getting better. Carter keeps getting stronger and faster.
I started working for the band in 1993 when they were still a little bar band, and we used to travel to shows in Dave's station wagon.
Keeping up with these guys was the big challenge. Every time you turned around, we were going from frat party to a national club act to playing arenas to stadiums. Instead of just looking and stacking the speakers and eyeballing things, we're getting blueprints of a venue and using protractors to design an audio system.
I usually hang out right behind the horns in the darkness, and when Roy was around, he rocked hard, and I would step right into the light and just pop him one time, just to let him know that's how you rock the house.
So our first band and crew photo had maybe 30 people in it, and it included the entire opening act and their crew. That was 95, and Deion Ferris was out with us. Nowadays, there's probably over 100, 110 people part of the whole thing, including the band. It's unbelievable the way it's grown.
When I started, I was kind of the core fan base. I was a college student. Those fans have grown up with the band, and now it's gotten to the point where people are coming with their kids, bringing a whole new generation into the thing.
We all have kids ourselves now. I have 3 boys myself. Dave has identical twin girls. I have identical twin boys, so chances of that on one tour are pretty slim, I would think.
You know, we've got the family at home. We come together and we have a family out here that's really tight, and the family at home is always welcome out here, and it's the band members' kids and our kids, and everybody gets together really well.
This band has touched people more than just a good time on a Friday night, and that's powerful.
We're all thinking our lucky stars to have come together to be part of this. The band probably feels exactly the same way. It's a really special thing, you know. That's why it's lasted so long, and there's no end in sight.
Oh, Lordy B. What's that, y'all?
God, that was ridiculous that you did. What is wrong with you? You're unbelievable. That was one of the high points of my entire life.
Because of the camaraderie. That means everything to me. Just to share feelings and to share, you know, vibes and to share great energy together again.
That's what about this band. That's a joyful band. I mean, we're a joyful band. But, you know, this record, it doesn't deal with a lot of real happy stuff. The last song on the record is the one song that is really hopeful. Right. The other songs, this is a dark train ride, but it is joyful.
It's joyful. When things are right and when you got things, you know, when the communication and all that stuff is happening the way it should be, You can do anything you want. I mean, the sky's the limit.
It's coming together over the music. It's just like the ability just to laugh and not to take everything so seriously. That's made us last for 18 years.
This band's a good marriage. There's been moments of question as to if we all had it in us to keep going. You know, the music always sort of overrides any question mark we might have.
And they hit the... You guys hit it tonight. Stop your foot. I think you did it. Now it's made joy. Everything was nearly falling apart. I think we're all doing a good job honoring Roy's memory, I think. We don't have to be perfect to each other. We don't have to care about the same things, except the music. Because that says more for what we are than anything else. If we can make music together, real music together. Oh, I'll see you all out in about 3 minutes.
Sounds good.
Damn! Quick. Hey! Spicy chicken wings, who's down with that? I had like a mocha, soy mocha. Can you do it soy mocha? Is that weird?
We had them yesterday.
Oh, really? I'm gonna get spicy chicken wings. May I have a quad? Thank you. Soy mocha. God, does that sound so wet farty? That sounds like it could make a wet farty. I'm not allowed to talk to you because you're the cameraman. I just talk to the camera all the time. Does this seem natural? Do I seem natural in your face?
Where are you now?
People that are watching Fuse television.